Hello, very good morning, racing folks. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Mysore Buddha races for June the what is the date today? June the 16th, folks, 2023. The Mysore Center, folks, as you very well know, this is a mini gambling den. Please keep a hawk eye on the odds fluctuation between opening odds, middle odds, and the last odds. And there are some owners and trainers whose favorite gets bored out, and then next second or third time at about 5 to 1, 6 to 1, they all get wings, folks. There are 2, 3 horses like that today. You have to be marking that very closely. Uh, Going straight to the races, folks. First race is Class 5B. It's a big no-no for me. And surprisingly, there are 3 or 4 horses that come into reckoning as far as the surface form is concerned. But I'm a paddock guy, so it doesn't bother me. But I definitely study the little bit of form. But then for me, the paddock fitness and now the biggest metrics in Indian racing is the odds, folks. It becomes a very important. Natural Speed, written by V.R. Jagdish, and then there is My Life, My Rules, and Shivalik Sound. These 3 horses are the ones I will look closely, and there's a horse called Conspiracy. So it is a little open race for Class 5B, folks. Either cover your bet with place or bet small amount of money or just leave the race. Uh, Second race, folks, it's the 5 years and over Class 4. There's a horse called Morganite. He's running after a little bit of layoff. He gets a shoe change from steel to aluminum, and he's at a very tidy handicap of 50.5 kilos. He should run a good race. I will definitely look closely. Then there's a horse called Copper Sunrise. He's sort of an unreliable fellow, but one race of his was very good. Then there is a horse called Beautiful Oblivion and Ready Player One. This Anil Kumar's horse. Saklane is riding. Definitely look betting trend on Ready Player One. It's one of those gambling stables. Race number 3, it's a 1400-meter race again for Class 4, folks. There's a horse called Percival, but he's again not so straightforward horse. Then there is a horse called Step Up Girl. Again, he was bet down heavily and finished bored out. That one I'll definitely look very closely. Milos is a very nice horse by Piero, but he is less than 400 kilos. He tries very hard and he's at 59 kilos. And these characters less than 400 kilos, they don't win. The percentage is very high in big centers. It's almost 80%, 70% loses. But in small centers, they do win, folks. So it's not that all less than 400 kilos horses lose. So, but I stay away from them kind. They can place for sure. If odds are okay, you can bet Milos in place. Race number 4, folks. It's again a little competitive race. There is a horse called D. Karna. Tosif Khan is riding 4 kilo allowance boy. And there's a horse called Catalina. That one and Spiritual Force. I believe Spiritual Force again is less than 400 kilo horse. Is running after a little layoff. But I mean, no, not layoff. This is outstation horse. He should. These 3 are the ones I will look very closely in the paddock, folks. Now the big one, folks, the Mysore fillies trial stakes. There's a horse called She Can, but Sequera's horse. P.S. Chauhan is riding. He gets a tongue strap, make a big difference, I think. I think the race should be between Shikan, Gilded Butterfly. Aralina is running after a layoff. There's not too much work has been given, so some issue must be there. And Galacticus had lost a lot of body weight and still won. So that one I will look closely. On the paper, she can kind of upset or win this race. It's always a competitive race, folks. Phillies trial stakes, so you have to be careful. Race number 6, it's a class 2 race. Takshashila played. Power of Kantara was bet down heavily, it didn't deliver the goods, but today looks good on the paper. Then there is Prince Corporate who kind of runs his race. There is a hidden horse here, I think it's called Sadiq. I don't think he has been tried all along the last season. He's got some ability. If some money comes, keep an eye. Last race, folks, there was a horse called Thea. It looked very good in the paddock last time. If the money comes on him, I'm sure he'll get some action. And there's Vijaya Sparkle who won. And there is that great Mr. Sharad Kumar will put a smile on your face if the bucks come on his back. And last race you can go smiling around at home. All said and done, folks. Mysore race gambling is not much advisable. I would either bet very small amount or very selected 2 or maximum 3 races. If somebody looks very good in the paddock. Bangalore is very decent thing to do. As you probably know or do not know, they have increased the viewing charges to 1,000 rupees. As it is for small guys, 500 was high enough and 1,000 is little too stiff. All clubs are broke, so they have to make some money somewhere. So that's how it is. So you can come live on my same link. At least I don't promise you that I'll find you all 7 racehorse winners, but body weight fluctuation, odd fluctuations, I'll be able to, I can guide you so you can leave that race or bet another horse or something. Very important, folks, to keep a very close eye on the odds, otherwise you are thrown out of the game. Gamble sensibly, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you in the Bangalore tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Take care.